Governor, do you normally take your staff for training and capacity building?
Of course, yes.
So on this one, he was just negligent. He didn't care.
The training is on various things.
But specifically on the issues of finance,
I can't tell offered whether
maybe
we have
your
trained them on this one.
Finance can say something through the chair.
I think he had said that before you came.
So which means they have been trained, but they are ignoring their role.
What he said is that they are now in the process of ensuring there is an improvement in capacity building.
But they said it last time.
And yeah, that's what I asked him.
Yes.
Number two, they are using Excel. And if you look at this, there is a query in this report on use of Excel. They are using Excel for spreadsheet for accounting, but now they are going to acquire an accounting system to be managing this.
Chair, with your indulgence, maybe do we have the constitution here? Maybe the clerk can read for us. You know, we can also learn, all of us. Maybe as he looks for that section. Finally, Chair, on this issue of Kaptumo, Chergei, and Kabiet sub-county hospitals. So, Governor, they have now been classified to level 4. Maybe on top of this utilization of funds, and you'll give me indulgence, Chair, because on Friday I visited Kimeumana dispensary, and on Saturday, when the unfortunate event happened, I was in Chergei sub-county hospital. So my only follow-up to the governor, because I went there like 3 days ago, when you look at the template of universal health coverage, there are conditions that have to be fulfilled for an hospital to be level 4. Governor, what gave you the comfort to give Chergei to be level 4, yet the requirements, for example, one of them is should have a 500 beds capacity, which is not the case in Chergei. What gave you the comfort? And number two, the building that you are doing there is yet to be complete or assigned for the functionality. And finally, Chair, because even Governor, unfortunately, when I was in that hospital on Saturday around afternoon, there was no electricity. It was dark. And the generator was dysfunctional. And I'm told your county engineer has yet to report for the last a couple of days for it. So which means you could not do emergency services in Chergei because there is no power, there is no electricity. Secondly, on Kimeumana, I know your people might not tell you this, is that there is no water because the sensor that is supposed to use to pump water has been broken out for some time.
It's good that we go systematically. We are here for specific.
I told Governor Yuada, I said I request the indulgence of God because it goes back to utilization of resources.
But Kimeumana is not here.
No, I'm just asking.
So let's just be. We even have constraints of time. And okay.
No, you are not supposed to decide on time, Governor.
Yeah.
You are not supposed to decide on time. It is
so you have asked. Can I respond?
I'm just finishing up. That is why I thought it should come within your knowledge. To be fair,
let me respond. You have asked.
I don't want it to
finish through the chair, but I was asking a genuine question. Maybe you should just relax and
I don't want it to be like an exchange between two of you.
Yeah. Chair, if I didn't exchange, I was just asking a follow-up question, which is I was asking, for example, in Kimeumana, which is still his role, that why is the water sensor not functioning for the hospital to have water? Because we want service for our people. Number two, on Chergei, the generator has been dysfunctional. I was there was no light. So the governor should either have said it is within his knowledge.
Why don't you allow me to answer? Why are you answering for me? You can't answer.
I'm not answering for you. It is the chair who is asking.
Okay.
Governor, why
now let the governor respond.
Yeah.
You know this query you are referring to, non-submission of financial statement for audit for the 3 hospitals that didn't submit. It is also the second query.
That is what I
want to say. So maybe the governor can respond so that we save on time, combining the 2 queries.
Yes, so that is what I was doing. I was just doing a follow-up question.
You can respond to that, and then now those other additional issues he has raised, you can comment on them as well.
But one of the issues I'm asking is about Chergei, which is part of the issue here.
Okay, proceed, Governor.
So with regard to Chepterwoi, I mean, and Senator, that was, if you are there on Saturday, there is no problem. You don't need to wait for the committee to ask. When you find an issue in an hospital, you can share. I mean, you can share with any of us, and it's a matter that can be addressed immediately. Now that you have mentioned to me, I will follow up to find out why. If that has not been fixed, it can be fixed. But had you mentioned to me when we were with you on Saturday evening, had you mentioned, most likely we were morning.
How could we discuss it?
But just
we were serious in the morning. How can I